Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Miss Lori's Spirit. Welcome, Lori.
Hi.
Lori, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Maine.
Nice. Lori, somebody here is telling me they show up to you as a bird. They had connections to birds and bird feeders themselves.
So every once in a while, I lost my ex-husband, like 8 or 10 years ago now. And for some reason, I don't know, it seems like he turned into a crow. Does that sound crazy? I don't know.
No. Not to me, but you're talking to someone who talks to spirit guides.
Every once in a while, when I'm walking my dogs, there'll be a crow and it'll go by and I'll go, "Hey, Eric, how's it going?"
Hilarious. Do you know crows are very communal? They love family units.
I've heard that, yeah.
They're very smart.
Yeah.
So he must have had some of those attributes, to come back as a crow to say hello to you. But anyway, he tells me there's an outdoor, little sitting area that you like to retreat to, and maybe even sometimes tries to meditate.
That's true, yeah.
And he says you're looking for answers because there's something to do with, unless it was one of the two of you, about a child moving out of state. And there's anxiety about that or associated with the future.
Our son used to live out of state. He's back in state now, and I hope he stays here.
Wonderful. So he did come back.
Yes.
Was he talking about relocating again?
Well, sort of, but I think it's sort of maybe quite a ways down the road because we've had this big dilemma up here. I don't know if you've heard about it on the national news with the lobster industry and all these new laws taking effect and different things going on, and it could be very bad. My son is a lobster fisherman, and it could really kill the livelihood of lobsters in the state of Maine.
Oh, God bless. So he says, and he wants to pass this on to him as well as you. You can't stress about the future.
Right.
You can't because you can't control it. Whatever happens, happens. So drop the thought about what's happening in the future and just concentrate on the present moment, enjoying your company with one another. God bless you have each other right now.
Right, exactly.
And the birds, just make more room for birds because he'll come and visit. When you got that little outdoor sanctuary, did you put up a bird feeder?
I don't have a bird feeder. I have wind chimes and things like that outside, but I don't have a bird feeder.
I like the wind chimes. Have you been thinking about the bird feeder?
I'd like to have one, but I don't want to attract the rodents. So I guess, yes, I do think about it, yeah.
Go get it, because he says he'll come visit more often.
That's funny. That's hilarious. Oh, my God.
I'm glad you're all together again, and that he's there and available to you. But just don't get caught up about that thought because the future hasn't happened yet, and we can't do it.
I'm thinking back now because when he passed away, my son was living out of state. He was living in Tennessee.
And it was so stressful, but he came back. He loves you. What a good boy.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are watched over and loved dearly.
That's good to know.
Thank you, Lori, for sharing your time with me.
Oh, thank you so much.
It was a pleasure. And if you would like to call into our pre-recorded show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And you can learn more about my services there and also join my next group reading webinar. And you can tune in to Spirit with me each and every day by subscribing to the podcast. Please share it. We'd appreciate that. And join the conversation with me over at Radio Medium Laura Lee and Facebook. I'd love to hear from you.